Oh, he's still at work, he says.
God damn it. Shit.
What do you want to do?
Well, we are live right now. Shit. Hold on.
Well, shit.
Oh, my God. Well, we're going to have to do this right now.
Yay.
So, it is Pain Game Pick'ems time. Season 4, Episode 5. You know what it is already. Week 5 Pick'ems. I actually forgot to do this last week, but because the Panthers and Redskins were on bye. But if you're a fan of the Bears or Buccaneers, your teams are going to have to wait till next week. They are on byes.
Well, tough titty.
Yeah, because the Bears are actually leading the North. The Buccaneers are, I think, second place in the South, so they're actually doing pretty decent. Panthers. So, with that being said, introduce yourself, Fat Man, and then we'll go ahead and get some picks in.
Fat Man.
Yes.
Suck.
Uh-oh, we just heard one word and that was it.
Suck it.
Suck it.
Oh, come on, Alex. How about do?
I'm driving home.
You're cutting pretty bad, buddy. I couldn't make out what you were saying. It must be the interference.
I'm driving home. Go ahead and start.
All right.
We already have.
We're already live.
Smile for the camera.
Hi. All right, so what do you have to say, Tubby?
Green Bay, well done. Also, Ravens, very well done.
How about
Good job, Ravens. Moving on. So
sorry about the Dolphins, Alex. That's a tough break.
Focus on getting home, buddy. We'll do it. We'll wait for you, but we'll wait to see your picks. But with that being said, let's go ahead and make some predictions, shall we?
Yay.
So with that being said, we got Thursday Night Football. It is the New England Patriots hosting the Indianapolis Colts. Who you guys got and why?
You want me to go first? Luke wasn't able to make it. He has to work till late. Alexander?
Oh, come on. This is obvious.
Yeah.
Yes. Let me just go over this real quick. Now, this is a huge rivalry that's been going on for many years, and over the past 5 games, New England literally kicked the shit out of Indiana. For example, 34-27. Before, 45-7, 42-20, 43-22, 59-24, and then New England leads the all-time series, 51-29. Almost 2.5 times.
So, with that being said, New England is a 10-point favorite, and I don't see any reason why they should not win. I got the New England Patriots 27-10.
I agree. This is at Gillette Stadium. Yep, makes it even more stronger for the Patriots to pull this one off, and they're going to keep that streak going. And especially, unfortunately, they beat the Dolphins. I'm sorry, man. I was pulling for the Dolphins, man. I really was. Other than that, yeah, they're going to continue this trend. They're going to beat Indianapolis once again. Give me by the spread was 10. Actually, I'll agree with that. 10 points.
Alexander.
I got the Patriots 42-20.
Nice. 42-20. That's
bullshit. No, that's the score for the Steelers next game.
No. Next game on the list, we actually got Denver Broncos versus the New York Jets at the Meadowlands. Who you guys got?
Jets. Shit. Okay, where is this going to take place at?
At the Meadowlands.
MetLife. Okay, so Baba Booey might be there. Yep, good old Baba Booey. The Jets are like a team. Yeah, let's just say that their offense is lacking due to the fact that they don't put a lot of points on the board. They need to find their open targets. I don't know how good their rushing game is per se, but when they're going up against Denver, they seem to be average as well. In fact, both teams' offense is probably what's causing them to not deliver those wins because they don't deliver shit for points. I mean, they both scored maybe 80 to 90 points so far. That's pretty lackluster. So this to me, what's the spread, Lucas? Because I don't have the
actually
spreadsheet.
Even. It actually is an even spread.
Yeah, okay, you know what? It's time to pull out the. Yep, I'm going to flip a coin because this can go either way, kind of like Lucas's sex life. So here we go. As I win, tails, you lose. Tails, Broncos. All right.
Denver almost beat the Chiefs. If it wasn't for this stupid hook and lateral day on 4th down, they could have beaten the Chiefs. But you know what? I think Denver's going to rebound.
I said that was one of the stupidest I've ever seen.
Yep, It was stupid. I don't know how Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes literally out of nowhere throwing a left-handed pass. That was ridiculous. But yeah, we'll talk about the Chiefs a little bit later, but
that's going to be the game of the week.
Yeah, it is.
Say that again, Alex.
I said Ryan Tannehill, take some fucking notes. That's how you make
Oh yeah, I got the Broncos. I think the Broncos defense is going to be enough to keep them in this game. I'm probably going to say 20-19. Broncos win.
I say 14-17 Broncos. Bifocal.
26-20 in overtime Broncos.
Oh wow, I'm surprised they're going to score that much.
Now let's get into another game that should be we'll see. The Tennessee Titans and the Buffalo Bills at Buffalo. Tennessee is a 3-point favorite. Who do you guys got and why?
The Buffalo Bills. They're climbing uphill.
And then they
need
fall
to
down.
take a chill pill.
The Tennessee Titans beat the fucking Eagles.
I don't know how that's fucking possible. Tennessee Titans are 3-1.
The reason why that was possible because Eagles gave up 2 4th down and 10+ conversions. A 4th and 15 they gave up, and they're at the first down. Absolutely.
Okay, I'm going to tell you why the Titans are going to win. You want to know why?
Buffalo.
Because the Bills' offense sucks balls.
Yep, they scored exactly 0 last week.
Dude, aren't they the worst offense in the league?
Other than Arizona, they are the worst offense.
Yeah, I mean, their defense isn't no better. It's just average. But their offense is goddamn shit.
It is.
How is this just a spread of 3?
Because Marcus Mariota is hit and miss. He's hit I can't believe how much he's pulled out of his ass in the past 3 games. Being 10 at Jacksonville on the road, being Houston by pulling a win out of his ass, and being Philly by pulling a win out of his ass. This is literally what the fucking Titans do. They pull wins out of their asses. They're like, here's a win.
Okay, I'm taking a picture of that. No, basically, you know what? Thank you, CA Cougar. Both offenses suck ass. They're both in the top 5 worst. What's going to save them? The Titans' defense. And that's not saying much due to the offense of the Buffalo Bills. They need to get their heads out of their asses, start making some plays, find that opening, that window to make an opening to rush that goddamn defense out of there because, my Lord, this is like Pee Wee. This is like Pop Warner fucking.
And I've seen Pop Warner football almost every week. I've seen Pop Warner football. So.
Give me the Titans by at least a touchdown.
Yeah, I got Tennessee 27-17. Arch.
Uh-oh.
Arch. We'll come back to Alex.
What the fuck? That sounded like a fart.
That was.
Was that you? Was that Alex?
That was me. That was me.
Damn, dude. You gassy prick.
Sorry.
You better hey. Where's the
we'll get back to Alex for that one. Now let's go over this next game.
Next game on the next round.
Luke Nukem would actually be going crazy right now about this game. About his team, the Baltimore Ravens, and the Cleveland Browns. Who do you guys got? Baltimore's 2.5-point favorites. Who do you guys got and why?
And this is at First Energy Stadium. Okay.
This is at Cleveland.
Yep. Cleveland rocks. We'll see. Gary doesn't watch football anymore. Well, I don't know about he doesn't, but he, like I said, he's working his ass off, and he's going through a lot of shit. Now the Ravens and the Cleveland. You know the funny thing about this story? It's similar to New England and Indianapolis, because the Ravens have been kicking their ass for so long. It dates all the way back to 3 years ago when they beat them 33-27. And it was at Cleveland.
Yep. The clock kick. The kick sticks.
We lost Alex. He'll be back soon. The Ravens from that loss, our Ravens are a solid team. They are pulling consecutive. They're going to be pulling, consecutive wins with this, because Cleveland doesn't have much going for them, especially when against Baltimore. Give me Baltimore by. Give it to me by 12. I think they're going to win big here.
Oof. I will say Baltimore's defense this season has surprised a lot of people. They have not allowed a touchdown in the second half all season so far. But they still have the meat of their schedule left. But the Ravens' defense so far looks very impressive. I think the Ravens' defense continues once again to play very well. The Cleveland Browns almost won on a Sunday for the first time in 1,000 days. But, they blew it against John Gruden and the guy who wants a pass rusher but doesn't like Khalil Mack. Give me the Baltimore Ravens to win 30 to 13. I think the Browns get a wake-up call here.
Okay. And what's it, Alexander? Alexander says, give me Buffalo by field goal.
Buffalo by field goal. And then what about Baltimore and Cleveland?
He hasn't said anything yet. We'll get back to him about that shortly.
Now, Jerome, now it's time to talk about your team. Green Bay Packers at the Detroit Lions in Ford Field. The spread is even again. Who you guys got and why?
Well, let me see how well Green Bay's been doing on consecutive road games, because let me see here. This is tough. I'll let you go first because I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you.
Green Bay Packers looked very impressive at home against the Bills, shutting them out 22-0. Their offense was a bit stagnant in the third and fourth quarter, but they were already up 13-0 and really didn't have much, really knew they had the game, so they pretty much played conservatively. The Detroit Lions, however, absolutely blew it against the Cowboys. Even Tommy Tim could tell you how big of a win this was for the Cowboys. Because I know Tiny Tim's a huge Cowboys fan.
Oh, yeah.
Was very happy because the Detroit Lions absolutely blew it. The Cowboys pulled the win out of their ass. And Detroit's second-half defense has cost them in the past couple matchups. I know against Dallas it cost them, and I think it cost them against the 49ers as well. And, of course, the 31.5 against the Jets. So the second half has not been the favorite for the Lions. The only time it's been favored was against New England. But the Green Bay is a whole different machine, and Green Bay continues their dominance in Detroit and Ford Field. I got the Green Bay Packers winning this game 24-21.
I hate to repeat myself, but this all depends on, once again, Aaron Rodgers. Because Aaron Rodgers has been having off and on days. It depends on what type of Aaron Rodgers we are going to get. But give me Green Bay by 5, because I think he will pull it off, and due to the unanimous success against the Bills last week, it's going to help fuel them up and drive that win home. Give it to me by 5.
Now we got another game that could be pretty bad. The New York Giants versus the Carolina Panthers in Carolina. Carolina is a 7.5 point favorite coming off a bye week. Who do you got and why?
Giants a 7.5 favorite.
No, Giants are 7.5 point underdogs.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was like, wait.
Panthers are 7.5 point favorites.
Yeah, it makes sense. especially given the fact that, it's been, 2 weeks? And usually 2 weeks, sometimes a bye can help you, when it comes to recovering, going plans, going road books. Yet, that rust, like the rust on your booty hole, it's going to need to be grinded. And this game is going to grind their ass to dust, basically. Give me Carolina, sweet Carolina. Giants getting fucked.
Yeah, I'll agree with you.
Yep.
But my reason's a little bit different. The Carolina Panthers did sign someone interesting over this past week. They signed the safety who deal like Colin Kaepernick, which already pissed me off a little bit. They signed Eric Reed.
Fuck Colin Kaepernick, man. I'm never wearing Nike again.
Trust me, I can't stand Colin Kaepernick. So,
hey, Alexander,
also want to see the Panthers lose. I'm picking the Panthers. Giants really do not have an offense that can keep up with the Panthers. So give me the Panthers 28-21.
Give us a second real quick. I'm not. There he is.
Alexander, the Great.
What the fuck was that, Lucas?
Hi, everybody.
No, it's Alexander.
You didn't miss much. We have a few games for you. Baltimore, Cleveland.
Lucas.
How dare you interrupt me when I'm doing an introduction for Alexander, my boy?
Sorry.
Introducing
As you were.
Alexander. The Great. There you go. That's better. Okay, we just went through a couple of games just to get you caught up a little bit. Green Bay, Detroit.
I think I was Buffalo by a field goal.
Yeah, I told them that. Buffalo by a field goal. The Ravens and the Browns.
Ravens and Browns. I got the Ravens 27-20.
Excellent. Green Bay and Detroit at Detroit Ford Stadium.
At the Lions. Ooh. 34-28 overtime, Green Bay.
Ooh, okay. And this game we have, Lucas.
This is the Giants and Panthers.
Yeah. Oh, I'm the fact that the Giants are going to win because I was a smart person.
I actually got Carolina in this one.
I do too.
Nice.
Yeah, I think Carolina's going to win this game easily. Final score, I'm going to go 31-21.
Now we get to talk about your game, Alex. The game you'll be at.
I will be at.
The Miami Dolphins at the Cincinnati Bengals. This is my upset special of the week. What you guys got?
Oh, God.
Cincinnati is a 7-point favorite.
Of course they are. After last week, I don't blame them. Miami needs to get better as soon as possible. Never gonna bother.
Oh, God damn it!
Hold on.
I know you had a long day.
Just let me finish. All right. Wow. Did you hear what happened to our defensive tackle?
Yes, I heard about this.
Yep.
He quit because he didn't like what the coach said about him in a meeting.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, well, you're a poopy head.
Throwing away a lifelong dream just to be happy. This is stupid. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think the Dolphins are going to win this game.
What?
I don't.
Okay, I'm taking 2.
I don't think they're going to win this game. Yeah, it's like 80 picture of that. Yeah, that, please.
Oh, you better
at this point in time right now, I think the Bengals are a better team. So I'm going to go with the Bengals. 27-17 over the Dolphins.
Jerome?
You know what? What's crazy is with the Bengals, you could say they're unstoppable force in scoring points because their offense has been very well. Defense, not really, but it's their offense has been winning. And I believe going objective. What the fuck are we? Lucas farts in his sleep. I know. I told him to keep his mouth shut.
Yeah, especially in Vegas.
Right. The scale says 240. No, the scale is wrong. That's not true.
Fuck you.
There's some hot women. He's looking at the map.
And we go to the Heart Attack Burger, and there's a scale there, and we're at the gym. He said the scale weighed like 215, 220, and mine said 270, and I stepped on the scale, it said 269. I was like, okay, that's about all right. He steps on, it's like 246. He's like, what? That's not true. The scale is broken. It doesn't work. It's wrong. We were fucking dying. I was almost on the ground crying.
The scale is wrong.
But then again, Lucas has lost some weight, man. Give him some. Yeah, get a credit where credit's due. You know what? I want the Dolphins to win so bad. I
do too. But we're in shambles.
Not only that, after that, that really tough defeat. We're going to Cincinnati.
We're on to Cincinnati.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, so give me Cincinnati by 4. Have to be.
This is my upset pick of the week.
Of course it is.
I got Dolphins up. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Their best tight end is out for the season. Tyler Eifert, their best tight end, is out for the season. And their pass defense is very suspect. The problem with their pass defense
is... Lucas, they're very what?
They're very what? I'm sorry.
Very suspect?
Suspect.
Okay.
The pass defense is very suspect. Mainly because they don't have Adam Jones, even though Adam Jones is a piece of shit. Like, he also was a TNA. But, he was a decent
Pac-Man Jones.
He's back, Mr. Pac-Man Jones.
God.
Yeah, they both gargle balls.
He was a freaking Impact, the video game, I think. But anyway, the Bengals' pass defense is what's going to keep them. They literally had to pull one out of their ass against the Falcons. And they pretty much were trailing most of the game. I think the Dolphins, if they can get some decent passes to Devontae Parker and Damian Amendola, they could get this win.
Devontae Parker
the Dolphins
sucks.
To win in overtime, 23-17.
Devontae Parker sucks.
The only time I want to be an Impact, so I can fuck Dixie Carter, that hot MILF.
Yeah, she is pretty hot. Not gonna lie, she's
goddamn
been around.
Shit.
Now we got the.
I want to hop on that merry-go-round. Not down under this way.
Jacksonville and Kansas City, the biggest offensive game of the week.
This is going to be America's game of the week.
Yeah,
it's CBS's game of the week, where Phil Simms and Tony Romo will be there.
Jim Nance and Tony Romo.
Sorry.
Shit.
Sorry. It's the CBS game of the week. Jacksonville, Kansas City at Kansas City. Kansas City is a 3-point favorite. Who you guys got and why?
I'm actually on the opposite. I think the Jaguars are 3-point favorites.
Ooh.
You know, it's funny.
I'm going to go with the Jaguars by a field goal, 23-20.
Virgo, here's the thing. You have the number 1 offense going up against the number 1 defense.
Mahomes is Mahomie.
The unstoppable force meets the immovable object.
And I don't
know why I look like I'm in a fight. Hospital, cemetery. Okay. So, I hear crickets. Sorry. I know.
No worries.
It's not as bad as that's okay, because you know what? At least it's not as bad as Lucas's acting.
Oh, fuck you. I can act.
I won you over. God damn you.
I can act.
Psychology sucks. One more time. You're saying? That's what I thought. Okay.
I fucking remember that.
Give me Kansas City. I believe they're going to stay. Actually, no. I take that back. I believe Jacksonville is going to go. Both teams are going to go 4-1. Jacksonville by a field goal. I agree with Alex.
Oh.
I'm actually going to cause their first loss. Kansas City. Here's my reason why.
Mahomes.
Leonard Fournette is not playing once again for the Jaguars.
I don't like kitty cats.
I said Leonard Fournette, their best running back, is going to be out for this game. And without Leonard Fournette, the Jacksonville Jaguars offense is hit or miss. They were a hit against the Jets, but that's the Jets. And they did really struggle against the team. They really only faith is passing the ball against Kansas City's defense. Kansas City did look did look decent, but they still had some issues against Denver. I think if Jacksonville can get to Kansas City, they will have some problems. But I think that the Kansas City Chiefs are going to stay undefeated. I think they're going to win a very close game. I'm going to say 21-17.
Yeah, speaking of kitty cat, I tried to have sex with Catwoman. She gave me cat scratch fever.
Oh my God. Wow.
Alex, this is why I'm here, buddy.
Yes, thank you, Romy. I love you.
All right, now we got Fox's game of the week. The Fox game of the week. The Pittsburgh Steelers hosting the Atlanta Falcons. Pittsburgh is a 3-point favorite. Who you guys got and why?
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing cement glue.
Who you guys got?
We got the picks. But my mom used to call them, when she was a fan of them back in the Terry Bradshaw days, the swipers. Swipers. If I can find the fucking game. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's gonna be at the toilet bowl.
It's in Heinz Field, not the toilet bowl. That's what you call it.
It does look like a toilet.
You know what? Someone should be throwing a lot of toilet paper in there because it's full of shit.
No, it's not.
No, definitely not.
No, it's not true.
Here's the thing, though. Now, Steelers, they're off to a rough start, but then again, so is the Falcons. Falcons are known for putting up points on the board, but that's about it because their defense is shit. It's fucking rubbish. All right. And on another road game against the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Steelers, I don't know who's going to win this, to be honest with you. It's almost, I already wasted my fucking coin toss, which kind of sucks. I'll let you guys go ahead because I honestly have no idea.
I'm saving my coin toss for later game, but Alex?
This is a tough one.
See, I have no idea.
This is a very tough one game to pick, not going to lie.
It's so tough. I can't stand it.
It's so hard. I think this is going to be a shootout game, honestly. I think both offenses are going to be highly, highly readied for this game. As for who I think is going to win, call me crazy. I got the Steelers in this game.
What? You're actually picking the Steelers?
Okay, I'm taking. Yeah. I'm turning that into a slideshow.
I did not expect you to take the Steelers. Holy shit!
Yep, Steelers win 38-34.
Wow! Holy shit! I
thought you were gonna take the I didn't know they were a 3-point favorite. Shit.
They are 3 points.
Give me the over.
Yeah, it's 3. That's how many sides a square has.
Jerome, what do you got? He's not gonna say my thoughts for just a little bit. I'm going to wait a little bit.
Steelers are going to win in overtime by 3.
Okay, Pittsburgh. This is a rant a little bit. I did my thoughts on a previous video saying what's wrong with the Steelers, but let me just give my 2 cents real quick. Pittsburgh, this is a do-or-die game. You have to win this game or else your season is over. And I'm going to say this. You guys could go 3-2-1 if you could beat Cincinnati and Atlanta. If you guys could get Le'Veon, here's the thing: Le'Veon Bell is coming back week 8. He will be back. He's going to be coming back for the bye week. Hopefully, be ready to play. He's going to play at least 10 games for us, which will definitely help our offense. But in the meantime, we got Atlanta. Fun fact about this rivalry. Atlanta has never beaten the Steelers in Pittsburgh. Their record in Pittsburgh all time is 0-6-1. They did tie once, and that was in 2002 when they had that Tommy Maddox game where they threw it to Plaxico.
Tommy Maddox.
That game was insane. That was a great. I watched that game recently. Oh my god, that was an insane game. But the last 2 times in Pittsburgh, it has gone to overtime. The tie and the overtime win for the Steelers in week 1. This is going to be a very interesting game to say the least because Pittsburgh's offense can definitely put up points. So can the Falcons. I think the problem was Pittsburgh ran into a bad I think really Pittsburgh really ran into a slump where they had bad play calling last week against the Ravens. And I'll give credit where credit is due. The Ravens defense is a lot better than ours right now. A hell of a lot better. And especially because they're getting Jimmy Smith.
Don't say.
But yeah, Pittsburgh right now is the worst defense in the AFC North. I'm going to say that. I'm even go far as saying that. This is a do or die game for both teams, but I think Atlanta can rebound. So can Pittsburgh. But I think Pittsburgh needs this game more, mainly because of the AFC North and the next couple games coming up. The next 3 games after the Atlanta game are all division games, and we have to be strong. We have to come in very strong. So with that being said, I got Pittsburgh winning, but it is going to be a shootout. I actually agree with Romy's score, 38-34. Pittsburgh gets the win.
That was my score.
Oh, was your score? Oh.
That was my score. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
I'm sorry. Alex's score. I will agree with Alex's score then. So, but yeah, I got Pittsburgh. I think Atlanta. The big problem that's going to cost Atlanta, their starting safeties out and one of their top linebackers out. The only person I worry about is Harris McKinley, who is their leading sack leader right now at 5 sacks. I think if the Falcons' offensive line can do somewhat, but they will have to stop the pressure because the Steelers' defense. The only thing I really think that will kill us is Julio Jones will probably have a monster game. I think we'll have a great game because I think we could cover Calvin Ridley and Austin Hooper, but Julio Jones is on a whole nother level. I expect him to have a great game. So, yeah, 38-34, Steelers get the win.
Where's Romy? Oh, there he is.
No, I leave and come back so it resets my settings.
Okay.
Because
All
if I
right,
plug
so
it
now
in-
we go to the 4 o'clock game.
Whoa! What the fuck?
The 4 o'clock game, starting with the Oakland Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers at the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers are give me a second here. The Chargers are a 5.5-point favorite.
Exactly, and they're going to win. Need I say more? That's the easy pick.
Really? Well, Oakland did come back and beat Cleveland last week.
But that's Cleveland.
That's Cleveland.
But the Chargers almost blew it to C.J. Beathard. C.J. Beathard.
Beathard.
He almost lost to the C.J. Beathard. I'm sorry, but Chargers did not look very good. I think this game is going to be pretty competitive, especially I think Oakland will play pretty well. Give me the Chargers to win, though, but I think it will be close. 30-27. What you guys got?
I already pretty much said it. Give me Chargers by Charged by 7 points.
I got the Chargers 34-26.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh,
you know,
fuckers.
I think this next game coming up will be the worst game of the entire week. Want to know why? It features the worst team in the league versus a team without their best player. 49ers and the Cardinals at San Francisco. You know, tickets for this game are actually going for $6, I think.
Should be free.
It should be.
Cardinals, babe!
You guys want to give your thoughts on this? San Francisco is a 4.5-point favorite, by the way.
Oh, Arizona. Why? Why? You have the worst fucking offense in the league. I thought Buffalo was bad. No, I take that back. No, I said they're Pop Warner. This shit is like fucking flag football bad.
Tiny Mite football. Yeah, Tiny Mite team can beat this team.
I want to swing my hair and listen to Nightwish. Leah. Okay.
I got the Cardinals in this game.
Wow.
What? Damn.
And there's some more pictures. You're welcome.
Oh, fuck, man. I'm going to be making a portfolio.
Honestly, I think 49ers are without Jimmy G, and I don't think they're going to be that good. The Cardinals still have David Johnson. They still have Larry Fitzgerald. They still have Patrick Peterson on the defense.
They had him before, too, and look what happened.
Yeah, but still, you know what? I think this week they get the win.
Any given Sunday.
That's right, any given Sunday. I got the Cardinals 24-17.
I wish I was that optimistic about the Cardinals, but I'm sorry, I'm not. Despite the fact that the Cardinals literally kicked the living shit out of the 49ers. I don't know how many games, because I believe they lead the series.
Yes, they do. Actually, they actually do lead.
Don't they? No, San Francisco does.
Oh,
but
really?
Over the past 4 years, every game Cardinals has kicked their ass.
Yeah, that is true.
But not this time.
Oh,
San Francisco by 7. I'm sorry, but yeah.
This game is going to be the worst game to watch all week. DJ Beathard versus Josh Rosen. What a great matchup. Then no one ever. I got the 49ers 17-9.
I got burgers. I got some delicious burgers.
oh my God!
I'll be right back because I got me some delicious burgers.
Oh my God. Fucking roll me, Jesus Christ. Fucking burgers. Fucking burgers.
Oh, dude.
This is ridiculous. What a great moment this is. Burgers. The great
That
burgers.
was amazing. That is.
I'm toasting my
moment.
buns.
Burgers.
I love
So-
burgers.
Let me get into
That
the
is-
biggest blowout of the week, please.
You like
That is
that?
a moment. Please
Please capture this as a
put
moment.
that in the table of contents.
This isn't about the peanut butter.
Make sure
This
there's
is
extra
about
onions
peanut butter
and mustard
burgers.
and pickles.
Oh, that motherfucker, man. That's
Make
another.
sure there's
four.
extra pickles.
I actually had fucking a couple burgers recently. Burgers at a fast food place, and guess what? 2 out of the 3 burgers got what I want. The third one was filled to the brim of fucking vegetables. And I checked the 2 burgers. I'm like, okay, this one's good. This one's good. I imagined the third one's gonna be good, and I bit into that, and the smell and the taste of that fucking just nasty onion, mustard, pickles, and shit shut up my goddamn nose. I was just like, bleh, bleh. Oh, fucking, I was fucking hurl. I was about ready to hurl like a motherfucker. I was gonna be like Wally Warbles when he shoots out them eggs at you. Bleh.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
it pissed me off.
No, trust me, it would piss me off too if I had pickles. But
Fucking hate
I love
pickles.
pickles.
you know what we gotta get to now? The biggest blowout of the week, which is up next. The Los Angeles Rams versus the Seattle Seahawks.
What is the spread?
It is, I think, 10.5 Los Angeles.
It's not enough. They're gonna win by 17 points.
I got it by 10. I got the Rams 28-38. 38-28.
I got the Rams 41-0. Here's why. They lost Earl Thomas for the season, and Earl Thomas, what a classy move by flicking off your own team as you head off with a broken
Flicking?
leg.
You mean flipping?
Flipping his team off, giving him the bird, his own team. It's
I'll be right
embarrassing.
back. I'm gonna get my burger. I'm gonna get my
Oh my
burger.
God.
I'm gonna get my
Yeah,
burger.
Rams are going to destroy the Seahawks.
Ram 17.
But yeah, overall, Rams are just going to dominate. And it won't be 41-0. I'm sorry, it won't be 41-0. It'll be 41-14. But yeah, now we go into Fox's game of the week. This is actually the one where Joe Buck and Troy Aikman will actually be at. I think this is their game for this week. It is the Minnesota Vikings versus the Philadelphia Eagles at
Oh,
the
man.
Financial Field, the rematch of the NFC Championship game. What do you got and why? Vikings are 4.5. Eagles are 3.5 point favorites.
I'm going to say 3 points. I got the Eagles 30-20. I'm sorry, 20-17.
Here's
Fly,
my thing
Eagles,
with
fly.
the Eagles and the Vikings. These two teams have been quite disappointing this year. Unfortunately, both teams, they do not look like the same as they were last year, especially the Vikings getting slaughtered at home, then losing a shootout to the Rams. The Vikings and Eagles offenses are pretty similar, but I just think the Eagles defense at home is just going to be too much for them. It will not be like their game in the NFC Championship, but I think the Eagles will still win. The Eagles fly. I'm going to say 33-27. Eagles.
2017.
Now we get into Sunday Night Football. Pick check your local listings. Thank you, Alex.
Whatever.
The Dallas Cowboys versus the Houston Texans, or as Tiny Tim calls it, the I-45 showdown. In Houston, Texas.
I'm gonna eat me a delicious juicy burger.
But yeah, Tommy, thank you for talking about your burgers.
I love my
You know what I had
burgers.
for dinner tonight? I had salmon with broccoli.
I want some burgers.
I love some burgers.
Guys, can you share? It's my birthday tomorrow.
This is. Oh, we gotta sing
Oh.
happy birthday before the show's over. We gotta sing happy
No,
birthday.
I ain't doing that to Alex.
I'm
No,
not singing.
come
I
on.
don't want to be sung to.
All right,
Come on,
fine.
Lucas. How old is Alex?
29?
8.
28. How are you? 2 years old.
28, not 8. We would do that for you at Chuck E. Cheese, but that's a different story.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck that place. Fuck you. But this is my coin flip of the week, actually. The Texans and the Cowboys at Houston.
Oh,
Texans
it's
are
Dallas.
3-point favorites. And this is the Sunday night game, which I'm surprised about. So what do you guys think about this game and why?
Well, I think a team from Texas is going to win.
No, you don't say.
No. Okay, I'll take a picture of that.
Texas. I think a team from Texas is going to win. As for which one? Actually, where's my coin? It's my coin flip of the game.
Yeah, this is my coin flip too. Let me get my
Damn
coin.
it! You can only have one per week.
Yes, and this is the one to have it on.
Sit. Got my lucky nickel right here. That's right. I used the nickel.
What?
All right.
Oh, you said nickel. Okay, I thought you said something.
Nickel.
Yeah, nickel.
Alex.
Switch. Heads, tails.
My name's Victoria.
Houston.
Ooh.
Texans
me-
22-19.
With this game, it's interesting because this is Deshaun Watson getting his first win over the Colts after the Colts blew it again,
Which
which is ridiculous. But yeah, this is going to be an interesting task because the Cowboys came off winning. Come pulling out a win of their ass against the Detroit Lions, while the Texans pull out a win out of their ass against the Colts. So here's my coin. This is actually a soccer referee coin that I got. This is heads, and this is tails.
is it? Wait, hold on. I gotta ask Romy. Romy, is it cooked to your liking?
Well done.
Here we go. Heads. Here we go. Coin flip. And it's heads. I got the Texans.
Her Jaguar tells your lose.
I got the Texans 23-20.
You like your burgers well done?
I like my steaks and my burger. I'll cook the son of a bitch. I want to eat meat, not a live animal.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Mm-mm. Hey, see,
All
Cooper
right,
says, I don't
Tony,
even
well,
like
who's
having
your
that
pick?
shit sung to me, and I'm only 23.
That's
Crazy that I'm
disturbing.
over a decade older than him. Oh.
Burger. Eating a freaking burger. Who you got, Romy?
Give me Texas by a field goal.
Really? Okay, so
Fine,
Texans are in chance for a rebound. Which I
God
like.
damn, look at it. That went over your fucking.
Yeah, I knew. Yeah, I knew the joke. I'm just like, God damn it, Romy, you motherfucker.
Give me, and horses, remember, they can't go up to a drug dealer and pay for drugs. Remember that?
Yep. Oh.
California is not the biggest state.
Yeah, I know. It's Alaska.
No, but there's a lot of weed there.
Yeah, why does that guy look like Shaggy?
Oh, give me a fucking break. I do not
Wait,
look
I
like
hate-
Shaggy.
Leah says, I like turkey burgers.
No, they're not bad. Turkey burgers aren't bad.
Mm.
But you got turkey bacon with them, too.
Bacon.
So now we got the next game, which
Last.
is the Monday Night Football game. This has actually been an
All right,
interesting
I'll
game.
take your look, listening.
The Monday Night game, which is the Washington Redskins and it's the Redskins and the Saints. The
New
Redskins
Orleans.
are coming off a bye week, while the Saints came off a win against the Giants.
I think this is going to be easy. I got the Saints. I think Drew
Same.
Brees breaks the what is it? The passing yards. What's his record he's going for this week?
Oh, most completions, I think.
Well, he's going to win it. I think he's going to win it. I got the Saints, Who Dat Nation, 30-23.
Yeah, I agree. The Redskins are an interesting team. They'll keep games competitive. One week, they'll blow a game against the Colts, and next week, you don't know what's going to happen with the Redskins. I got the Saints because their offense is a lot better. Alvin Kamara is going to be great. I'm probably going to say 34-24. I think the Red Saints are,
the Red States.
The Saints. The Saints.
I'm taking a picture of that.
Your last one on least you, Roman.
Drew Brees, 122 for 161.
Oh, damn.
That's fucking insane. Out of 4 games.
Party foul.
Party foul.
People in the chat are agreeing. Give me the Saints. Who that nation?
So, yeah, that's all our pick'ems. Whoa.
Sorry I couldn't be there for all of them.
Christ. But, yeah, go for it.
Sorry I couldn't be there for all of them.
It's all right, man. You showed up when it mattered most. So that's the best thing ever. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching today. Everyone, please wish Alex a very early happy birthday because his birthday is tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. And, yeah, I'm very excited. And
I can't wait to go to Cincinnati.
You'll be still in Cincinnati Friday. Let me know where you're going, though. Where are some things you're going to go to when you're in Cincinnati?
I'm not sure.
You got to go to that Skyline Chili, though. Yeah, I know.
It's the last thing Alex needs is chili. You'd be hearing some bubbly later on. It's just like,
oh, where's Gary?
That's what it's gonna sound like, Alex. It's like, oh boy, after eating all that food, he's like,
yeah, be like Gary on the toilet.
Exactly. It'll be fucking like Gary.
It's gonna sound like molten magma.
Oh my god. But yeah, folks.
No, that's no way to join us guy out.
Yep. He's got burgers.
But anyway, thank you all for watching us tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. Let us know in your comments below what are your picks for week number 5. And with that being said, if you are a fan of the Bears and Buccaneers, I'm sorry you will not be seeing your team play this week, but there's next week. Say your final goodbyes, everybody.
And a Galileo.
Thanks for having me on, Lucas, and always a pleasure being on this. Peace out, baby.
Okay. Absolutely. Thank you so much for tuning in to Season 4, Episode 5 of Painting and Pick'ems. And I just want to do a little friendly reminder like I did on my Facebook. This Friday at 7 p.m., we all know that the 128 Worst Movie Tournament is over.
Yes,
I decided to call it via TKO because the Hottie the Naughty destroyed Dirty Grandpa, 49-19. Therefore,
thank God,
there is a great, really good buddy of ours named Jared Ross. He promised to not only do a review, but do a live commentary of him watching the Hottie and the Naughty. And here's the best thing about it: he has never seen the movie.
I haven't either.
So his live stream starts at 7 p.m. this Friday. I cannot fucking wait because my God, just to see his reaction.
If it's anything like our review,
because you know, funny thing is, Double Nine did it for his 5-year anniversary. He actually reviewed the Hottie and the Naughty.
Oh,
and he couldn't believe how bad it was. I was like, I told you. You know, I'm the one to blame because I was the one that pretty much exposed it to everybody I know, but there's a reason why I did so, because just when you thought there was a movie you thought was bad, see this film, and then we'll speak otherwise. Until then, stay tuned, and once again,
have some delicious burgers.
Exactly.
Burgers.
I would say, motherfuck the burgers. I would if it was a woman. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go and look up some sweet, curvy, sexy-ass porn stalling Stephanie Stalls. Good day, everybody.
Before you go, Alex, World Series prediction, because baseball predictions are tonight. World Series prediction, go.
I got the. Oh shit! What was it? The Brewers and the. Red Sox.
Ooh, Brewers, Red Sox. That actually get
Brewers, Red
interesting.
Sox, and I got the Brewers winning it all.
Wow, the Brewers. That'd be the first title, winning the World Series, World Series title. So we'll see. I actually got the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. I think will be a repeat of last year, part 2. And I think this will go 7 games. I think the Astros will repeat once again. But this time they'll play in Houston, Texas. So yeah,
all right.
Our picks. Thank you all for watching. See you guys later. Stay awesome. Have a great night.